Hey guys, what's up? I just want to give you guys a quick and short warning about what the hell's gonna happen in this video. So, just to let you guys know, this game contains a 17 up and mature and extremely disturbing image. In other words, this thing you're gonna watch right now. Yes, I'm gonna call it a thing. It's basically, it's pretty disturbing, and yeah, but the thing is, it's only for like a few minutes and such, so if you handle the first few minutes, then everything will be fine. And just to let you guys know, this game is 17 and up, and if you're like, not 17 and up, well shit! Viewers discretion advised, or, goddamn, you know what I'm gonna say, right? Risk it. Yeah, so, do what you gotta do, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, later!
Previously on
Am I a Cupid or a god? The moon hangs ominously upon your head. Catherine, run! But you cannot hear me. My legs are draped in clear jelly. In dreams, everything is slow. I cannot get to you in time. Holy shit! What the fuck is this shit? Gooey me! Catherine? What? Oh shit! I totally forgot I left off here! Fuck! What the shit? God damn it, I just came back from work, man. Oh man, this is how I start my day. On record. Okay. Alright. I guess this is how it goes. Shit. Oh my god. You did scare me, like, a lot when I start this game. Fuck. Oh man. I don't think my heart could take this right now. Shit. My lights are on, right? Okay, nice. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's do this. Your face begins to change. No shit, why am I watching that? Damn! Oh, damn. Wait, is this me or is this Gully? You are Catherine. You are Emily. You are Marcus. You are Diomedes. You are Psyche. Your head begins to snap and distort. The skin bubbles and the flesh tears to reveal the pulsing hide of the monster inside. Your glistening heart pumps into your chest. Your feathers pruned and majestic from recent feeding. Yet, I am not afraid of his thing and its many mouths. You sure? Fuck, I'm afraid, damn! You are merely holding a mirror up to me. I don't like that noise. A slithering hand wraps around my neck and lifts me from the ground. The pressure tightens as I struggle. One of your tongues licks at the side of my belly, in it sampling the food before the course. Running away again. Content to starve yourself and feed off a memory. Pathetic. You still look like Catherine. Maybe that is the most painful part. I cannot bear to look at you. Why starve yourself when there is plenty to eat? Why beg for scraps when you can gorge? Did you really think your life could change? You know better. Son of beauty. Brother of night. Love. That's you. You are a sickness. Whenever you will go, this shadow will haunt you. collect your trinkets. By all means, relieve your precious memories. But know that you will be nothing more than a hypocrite. A clean man walking in a mountain of filth. Open your eyes. Open them. Behold my true, glorious form. The fuck are you talking about? What glorious form? What the Okay. I guess we're going through. Okay. Humans are insatiable. Man and woman, they are all rabid of love. How many times have you been their toy? Humans are cruel to things they desire. I must be powerful. I must be on top. I control them instead of them controlling me. I will not be a piece of meat. Never again. Your face softens, and the grip on my neck drags me close to your lips. You claim my mouth with yours. It tastes just like honey. Yo! This looks really nice and erotic and all, but you sure it tastes like honey? I don't tell. I mean, I really actually love this CG. It really brings out that eroticness and some ecstasy through that string of saliva and upside and it's so dark. And yet I love it. Damn. But damn, you're kissing that thing, right? I mean, it tastes like honey. Damn. Spit ropes between our lips. Love is my sustenance. I will take what I can, because they're so willingly give. I must get rid of this dastardly spell I am under. Wait, so you know what the fuck? Oh, okay, and still, again, this looks cool too, damn, but, yeah, what? It is playing with my mind. Catherine is gone, like her memory. In the end, this is all an old vile magic. A cheap parlor trick. Whoever touched me will pay. Shit. Guillemot woke up with the dream still fading from his memory. Okay. He was not in his room, but in Catherine's. What? Did this not surprise him? Or this did not surprise him? Okay, hold on, okay. When did this happen? Is this... Wait, no, this, I believe... Okay, I think we're continuing from what happened when Rosa took, or decides to kill, or not kill, decides to do what she wants with Guillemot, right? Right after, the timeline continues, right? Yeah, it's not going back and forth? Alright, good. Right? Yeah. Right, Guillemot? Sure, yeah. Anyway, why does not surprise you? Whoever cast the spell did not do so on a whim. To take him away from his sanctuary was to render him weaker. A pure, white candle flickered on the table. Its flame looked as though it was ready to go out. Who is this? I couldn't save you. Or, is that Catherine? No, Catherine's yellow, right? Who is this? I couldn't save you. I tried. Rosa! Rosa stepped out of the shadows. You. Guillemot stared at her with irritation. What is the meaning of this, Rosa?
this is your doing?
She looked at him with sadness. I was too weak to save you, Gulime.
Save me from what?
From what you are. Gulime's face crumpled into confused anger.
I didn't expect such contempt from someone I trusted.
Do you expect me to ask your forgiveness for what I've done, sire? Because I won't. I will stand by what I did. I will do it again if I can. But such a spell requires much preparation.
You are not to do that again. Do you hear me? I will not allow myself to be subjected to such an insult.
I'm not trying to do something that petty. I'm trying to save you.
I do not know what you're talking about. If you persist in this foolish behavior, then I will be forced to take action.
Go ahead. But I will simply try again.
Stop it!
Gulime grabbed her shoulders in irritation and shook her. They stared at each other in heavy silence, and Gulime somewhat regretted his forcefulness. But Rosa did not flinch or look away, even at his outburst. There was no fear or fragility in her eyes at all. She held her steady gaze until it was Gulime who looked away.
Why? Why are you doing this? You should know how pointless it is.
I had to try, Gulime. If there's a way to save you, I am inclined to take it. I had hoped Catherine's memory might work on you. Gulime, I can cast a spell to give you her memory, so you don't have to resort to feeding. Gulime recoiled from her like her skin was scalding on the touch.
You... How did you...
Rosa just stared at him, her eye clear and resolute. I know what you are because we are the same. We are creatures that emanate desire and feed on love. I have lived with this curse knowing only a semblance of what I am. Mother taught me how to control it, even in her own twisted way. I was lucky, Gulime. I wasn't alone. But you were.
Rosa's eyes ballooned with sadness.
I can only imagine how hard that must have been.
Gulime staggered back in shock. So there was another one like him. A desperate hope clutches onto him like talons. Was that why he had taken to her so without warning or wanting to feed on her?
That's why I was doing this, Gulime. I wanted to give you Catherine's memory, like how Mother's memory keeps me sustained.
Oh!
So that's how you sustain your... Holy shit! So, okay, that makes sense now. The mother's existence. Holy shit, so...
Wow,
Wow. Fucking mind blown right now. What? Holy shit, so... Wow. Shit, I gotta move on. Shit, yeah. Love doesn't have to be taken like this. There are other ways.
Gulime frowned indignantly. Don't you think I have tried that? You're still very young. I can tell. I have already endured centuries of this curse. I know all the tricks to survive. From strangers to villagers, I know how much I can take. I am meticulous.
Then why must you insist on this method?
With no reason to stand for ceremony, Gulime's face changed easily. Rosa's jaw clenched. She was talking to a stranger now. His face lost the virtue that once belonged to a blameless man. It was replaced by a curious, cheeky grin, a perpetual look of childlike mischief. This man irritated her, and yet somehow, Rosa felt like she had known him for a lifetime. He had always been there, hasn't he? Or rather, it had always been him. Why? Because it is fun, and the taste is worlds better. The experience of drawing out love is unlike any human feeling. It is transcendent, I mean. It is the only moment I feel alive. The only moment I feel like God. Once you've had a taste of it, nothing else compares. You must try it. I bet you can only afford to be self-righteous because you don't know any better. You're wrong. I did it to Catherine. I tasted her love, but I was able to stop myself in time. I knew it would destroy her. So, that was you, huh? It makes sense that Catherine's love for me wanted. That never happened before. Desire can be controlled, Gulime. I do not wish to control it. Why should I? Admit it. You've longed for the taste since your tongue dipped into its pot. Rosa did not speak. She shifted nervously on her feet. Gulime went on. We are given this curse to endure, Rosa. We must... No. Why must we scutter in the corner and humble ourselves? To whom do we abdicate ourselves to? To normal people? They are beneath us. For all their achievement and talents, love is the one thing that can drive them mad. Don't you see? Their weakness is the one thing we feed on. It is the natural order. Gulime stepped closer to her and touched her bare arm. He tried to hide his bliss. I told you before. If you need power, then be powerful. I will teach you how to wield it. You still have much to learn. Oh God, this is bad. If you join me, Rosa, just imagine what we can do. We will be powerful. You and I. Okay, this is really bad. Rosa's momentarily confused and faded. Oh wait, Rosa, you know what you gotta do, right? The hard look appeared on her face once again. I will never join you. You use people for your gain. So? Gulime's voice couldn't keep from rising. What of it? Isn't it the rule of human existence? It's all a game, Rosa. A game I play to win. So people's lives are a game to you? Gulime shrugs. Of course they are. Humans use and abuse and they throw away on a whim. They destroy for no apparent reason except that they want to. It took me the longest time to understand why. I realized it is simply their nature. Humans don't play fair, but I do. And I still get ahead. Rosa's eyes narrowed at Gulime. How can you throw people away so easily? Don't you see that there are good people? Like Catherine. You're afraid to remember. You're afraid to give them the worth they desire. They deserve. You rejected her memory, content to forget her value. Gulime was silent for a few moments. Then he gave a low snicker. Rosa. That is an amusing thesis. He looked at her dumbfounded face pitifully. Another chuckle escaped. Gulimei couldn't help it. You got me all wrong, Rosa. I do not undervalue people. In fact, I love them. I revere them. I'm grateful. They sustain me after all. That alone deserves all the appreciation, and care I can give. I loved Catherine. With every fiber of my being. She was a kind soul. She tasted perfect. But I think you underestimate how long I've been on this dirty, forsaken rock. Good people are not rare and precious treasures. And such, they are not to be handled any differently from the rest. What? And all this talk about worth. Do you mean some people are worth more than others because they are kind? What if from now on I only consume bad people? Or how about those in the lowest caste of society? Ruffians, rapists, thieves. It is easy to be kind when you are privileged, is it not? But those poor, unworthy souls, surely no one would miss them. Would that make you feel better? Rosa faltered. Damn. That's not what I'm saying. That is exactly what you are saying. You're telling me I shouldn't feed because there are good people out of there that deserve better. So if they're bad, it is alright. How terribly judgmental of you. No, Every human being has a capacity of kindness or cruelty. To judge someone on such a volatile detail. Damn, I can't read today. What the hell? That is prejudice. After all, a kind man can mourn the death of his fellow man no sooner than a criminal can turn a new leaf. The truth is, there are no good or bad people. There are just people. And I am not picky. Stop saying that! You don't really believe that, do you? You hurt like me. You want acceptance like me. I know deep inside you want something more than a feeding or a craving. You're reading as much in your diary. You sneaky little minx. Didn't I tell you? You were not supposed to touch that. Stop! Please stop this, Gulimei. I implore you. Her pleading face stirred something in Gulimei, but the callousness in his heart had decayed to harden. He snorted. Or what? What do you plan to do, little girl? Is this it? Is this your plan? Put on a light show and talk me to death? Surely, you didn't think it would be that easy. If you have different offer, I'm all ears. I thought as much. Well, good talk. Albeit a little pointless, I'm sure you agree. Is that what you think of Catherine then? Nothing but cattle? Gulimay winced despite himself. I loved Catherine.
I loved Catherine. I know you too. Loved her completely. Whether you admit it or not, you can't take love without giving it, can you?
Gulimay sighed in annoyance. Just another spoke in the old fun wheel.
You're lying if you say you're not the least bit troubled by your actions. That's the start, Gulimay. The first step. It means you're not as cold as you want to appear. If you admit your guilt and take responsibility for her death...
Gulimay waved her away with an indifferent scoff. I refuse. Her death was her own decision. I had no hand in that. She reaped what she sowed, and I collected. That is all. With this validation, the assured smile came back to his lips. He shrugged. Who knows? Maybe she could have gotten better over time. Who knows? Most people bounce back from the loss of love. Or not. Who really knows? It is my fault she gave me everything. I didn't ask her to. Which was only fair, like you said. I didn't hold back. It was an equal exchange. Rosa's throat went dry. Oh, love. Love is the strongest force in the world, but it is never pure. Always tainted. Always poisoned.
What are you talking about?
Well, I hate to shatter this vision you had of Catherine, but she wasn't so righteous. She was as selfish as anyone and everyone else.
What?
Think back, Rosa. Do you really think her sister's death was a complete accident? Wasn't it convenient? Wasn't I convenient for little Miss Parade? And I got Emily's fate achievement.
Okay, thanks, but what?
Yes, of course. Convenient and perfectly adequate, I mean. Sweet, boring, obliging Marquis de Gaulle. Wasn't he so easy to love? He could help her achieve her grand dreams, gave her the good life that hovered just beyond her reach. After all, Gulimay didn't seem to have any plans on his own, did he? As it satisfied to exist only for her. Honestly, what a catch. What an impressive pedestal. Even when the core of this love poisoned her, she made no attempts to leave. I wonder why. Now there's the question. Why indeed?
Because she had hope, Gulimay. She stayed hoping for feelings for you would return. That was how much she loved you.
Gulimay scoffed. How sweet of you to say. You really thought Catherine stayed with me just for love? And not at all because she was scared, insecure, comfortable, maybe? Gulimay tapped his chin in mock contemplation. Or maybe she just wanted so badly to be a Marquis's wife. Such a proud girl she was. Must she settle for anything less? That will show all the people who used to scorn and underestimate her. They who called her sister a whore. The one who called her and her mother mad. That will show them. Rosa took a shaky step back. Mother's words forced themselves into her head. They are all the same, my child. They are all selfish. Rosa bit her lip. It is not true. I won't believe it. Catherine was a kind person. So what? Does it matter? Does being kind justify selfishness? Does being kind even save anyone? You're heartless. Maybe. It has been so long, I can't tell. Always, the love of self is first, Rosa. I don't take it personally. Shut up! Don't you ever get tired of justifying your hunger? So Catherine wasn't perfect, yet you simply pass the blame. All just excuses. The truth is, you just don't want to stop, do you? You're no god, no higher being. You're nothing but a common vampire, a monster. Gulime's face twitched. Feeding on the love of the people who love you. You must know how wrong that is. Gulime's first shocked visibly, but he kept his smile. His voice remained pleasant and calm. So, you compare me to storybook monsters now, Rosa. How insulting. But yes, wouldn't it be easier if I dine on blood or flesh? Something tangible, perhaps something physical. Things would have been so much simpler. After all, if I drank blood, I wouldn't have to tangle with their lives. He turns to Rosa, his eyes burning, and she could feel the heat in his stare. I wouldn't have to be sane. Gulime's book shook with anger. She flinched. You self-righteous minstrel. How dare you talk to me about guilt? How dare you call me a monster? You chastise me, singing songs of praise for the greater good. Have you ever tasted your own betrayal on the lips of the person you loved? Do you know what it's like to strangle hope with your own hands? I looked into their eyes and see them die from the inside out. Am I worth it? Am I worth all their lives? Never! But I do again and again. Again and again. Just for the right to exist. You read my journal and act like you know me. You know nothing. I wish I was a monster. Maybe then I wouldn't have to feel. The silence reigned between the two of them.